Welcome back in Builders. As previously mentioned, I was going to document my luck or lack thereof on the polls for Zenless Zone Zero. I did my initial polls on the last video. You can check that out if you'd like. I was trying to hold off until I got my second stable channel S rank before I made a decision. I can't pull on this banner until I select an S rank bamboo. In order to do that, I wanted to know who else I was going to have to build teams around. Right now, I have Nekomata as my only S rank. I'm not going to pull on the Ellen banner, so I'm not going to have her. So I needed to decide who here I was going to get. So it kind of came down to Butler, who I have none of the S ranks for, and Ellen would be on this team if I was to get her. However, he does have the nice regening energy, even if he doesn't have the team synergy going on. I'm probably going with him. My other choices would be a million. Kind of a mediocre choice, unfortunately. I do have cunning hairs. I'm running a full cunning hair team at the moment. But I'm just not impressed with his stats, really. It's unfortunate, but yeah, the little machine gun thing, it's funny enough, but how good is it? I don't know. Beyond those two, if I had managed to pull Piper, I think I would have gone Bangvolver. As it is, I don't have a physical anomaly build-up character, so that's kind of out. We didn't go Ellen, so we don't need ice damage. I may pull on the next character, which would give me 2 ether characters, but that's a couple weeks off. And if I don't get the character, this guy's just kind of big chillin', not doing a whole lot. I don't have an electric team. I don't have a fire team, so it really comes down to either Butler or Emilian, and I feel like Emilian is very specific to the team I have, which I don't think is going to be a long-lasting team. I think it's going to get outgrown relatively quickly, and just having some extra energy, I think, is better than any of my other choices at the moment. So a little disappointing. I was really hoping for a slightly early pull on that stable channel, but at this point, I've expanded most of the standard pulls I'm going to have. It's going to take me quite a while if I do need to go for the full 20. So I don't think that's going to happen. Not within a couple weeks at least. So maybe I'll be wrong about that and I'll regret this, but I'm kind of getting to the point that I want to invest in a Bangbu to just have the ability to have it with me. I just hit level 30, so things are escalating up a little bit, and I'm kind of figuring out my farming strategies for who I'm going to level up. So I think we're going to go with the Butler. Yep. And we're going to start pulling. I have 101 pulls on this. We're guaranteed one within 80, so we at least have that going. Let's see if we can get him a bit early. I would love it if we got him, and then we got Reason Boo. Those would be the two I actually want. If I don't get Reason Boo as the second one, Bangbu would be okay, and Emilian would be okay. Most of the other ones I have no ability or plans to be able to use in the near future. Okay, let's see how we do. So far, I would say this account is slightly below average luck, which for me is pretty good, probably. Alright, 2 A's off the bat. I still don't have a lot of commentary about the W engines or the Wingens. I was really hoping we were not going to have Paper Boo. Okay, we were not going to have to combine items like you do with light cones or whatever. But of course, they have that mechanic. Here's what it is. I guess it's the nature of the beast. Alright, Paper Boo. I don't know too much about these low rank ones. There's only a couple I've heard people talk about as being decent, so we'll have to take a look at them when we're done pulling. See if any of them look interesting. I don't think we can pull anything other than Bangboos for our A's and S's off this banner either. Okay. Round. This is going to be 20. Okay. No, I don't... I think I know what the gold animation looks like. I'll try to call it out if I see it ahead of time. We got 1 A rank off of this. pretty deep in. I am still jamming to the soundtrack of this game. There's a few that I'm like, I don't care for, but for a lot of it, the music just, I don't know, it's different and it fits. Okay, I know he's for ice. Again, I just don't have any ice characters particularly, so I guess I have one, but I'm not building her because she's ice support, so. Not yet, at least. I think there's one that's dressed kind of like an explorer that also does energy stuff. Okay, 30 going in. Okay, didn't see any gold animations there. Okay, double A's. Okay, I think I got him in one of my runs. He's like a physical damage dealer. Nothing too special there. Okay, he's the freebie that you get, so I have a reinforce for him if I end up still using him. He's not, I mean, he's there, basically. He can come in on some chain attacks, but I don't know, I don't find him spectacular. Okay, 40 going in. Okay, no special animations. I'm guessing the music's also going to change based on the character banner. This one's coming in pretty late here. I'll have to go through all these W engines and see if any of these B ranks are decent. I'll probably keep at least one fully, I don't know what it's called in this game, reinforced of each one. I learned my lesson from Genshin. Okay, I know he's at least got energy stuff. I think he's okay. I learned my lesson about getting rid of all the low-rank weapons, because every once in a while you have a character that just actually likes those stats. Alright, this is going to be 50 going in. Okay, didn't see any special animations. Okay, single A rank. I think we're like dead average here. Definitely par for the course, I suppose. I'm guessing you must have something to do with electricity. So far, I have to say, I've enjoyed playing Nekomata. She's been okay, but wouldn't have been my choice if I had been able to pick my beginner banner. I feel like she is going to get power crept super duper fast. Okay, we are 50 in so far. Alright, 60 going in. No special animation. You're killing me, Zenless. No Zen here. I guess it is properly named. Okay, I'll reinforce for, I don't know, Exploraboo. I'm not quite sure what his name is. I wouldn't actually mind getting like one of everything either. I am kind of a little bit of a collector, even when I'm playing the game free to play. It's probably a nasty habit, to be honest. Okay. Alright, 20 to go till we hit guarantee. So we have not been particularly lucky. 10 more going in. Okay, yeah, special animation. Okay, we did get it a little early. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got it 14 early, if that order's correct. Alright, so this should be Butler. This should be guaranteed no matter what. Okay, he looks maybe, I'm guessing fire based on his little belt there. Sumo Boo. Okay. Okay, we got our guaranteed S. Does have a different song, too. Good to know. Okay, second one of Electro Boo. Okay, A rank wise, I think we are slightly above average. We did get our guarantee. I guess the question is, select S rank. Oh, okay. Okay, so I do get to choose every single one of them. That actually makes me feel a little bit better on that, because then I can pick up Reason Boo when I want him. Or I'm assuming when we get the next character, she's from like the Defense Force or Special Investigation Force or something. I'm assuming they'll get their own faction Boo here. So I think we are gonna cut our victory and run. We'll take our slightly above average pulls there. We did get our Butler. We'll just pop in. I don't even know where Bangboos are. They're not an agent.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
I don't even know what menu those are under off the top of my head. But yeah, I would say slightly above average on this one. Definitely not lucky though. So still okay. I haven't like had to. I haven't done any premium type pulls yet though. So we'll see when I decide to pull on that banner. You can see here I've got 12 pulls, and then it's the same as Genshin or Star Rail. It's 1,600 per 10 pull. So I've almost got 100 pulls. I definitely have enough more free currency to get there. So not like I said, I'm not gonna pull on Ellen. I may pull on the next one. We'll see how I feel when we get there. And if I do decide to pull on this banner, I will make a third video, and we'll see how it holds up. All right, builders. Hopefully that's interesting for you. If you haven't tried Zenless Zone Zero, I can see it's definitely a game not for everybody. I'm really liking the vibe though. I think they really hit something different. It's very like 90s, early 2000s, like VHS tapes, but it's like retro future. It's interesting. It's interesting. I hope they add more combat to it, though, ironically to say. Like, it's not open world, and the combat's pretty fun, but the way they have things set up, you don't get to do a ton of combat. You have these weird pacing breakpoints that you kind of have to go through, so I'm sure they're getting a lot of that feedback, though. I'm pretty confident in saying that's probably the main feedback that they're getting is like, if we're gonna do levels, then let us go in there and beat things up. Like, have this weird start-stop that they've got. Anyways, I feel like I'm starting to ramble at this point, so I'll cut it off there. Round 2 of my luck, slightly below to normal average luck, I would say. We'll see if I can hang on. All right, builders, thanks for checking this one out, and I'll see you in another one.